Cuddles the Comfort Doll was created to help people with their problems. Now he's the problem. Buttons the Bear lost a lucrative corporate sponsorship for reasons of moral turpitude. Bill the Ventriloquist Dummy has had 58 partners die in unlikely accidents. Rocko the Dog was a sidekick in a children's TV show until one day he snapped. Prison didn't help, and now in one last desperate stab at rehabilitation, they've been placed in a halfway house. A home for puppets who kill.
There you are, sir. That'll be $10 for the cab ride and $1 for the bags.
Well, one of these oranges looks bruised. Make it 10.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, 10's fine. Have a nice day.
Wait. That doesn't sound right.
What?
First of all, don't cabbies get $1 a bag? There's 2 bags there.
Yeah, that's right.
And those bags are overloaded. You could have hurt your back. What's this? Liquid bleach. A flagrant violation of work safety laws. Yes, sir. I'd say this tally is more like $20, not 10.
Wait a minute, where are all these rules written?
Oh, you're quite right. I don't have a copy of the cab driver rule book. $10 is fine.
Thanks.
I happen to have a copy of the rule book right here. Yes, Dan, here it is on page 43. You are clearly in the wrong.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Cuddles, what the fuck was that all about?
You always taught me to follow the rules.
Paying $20 for a 15-minute cab ride is not following the rules. It's getting screwed.
It is?
Those rules are written by cabbies for cabbies. They're cabbie rules. They just give those assholes the upper hand.
Oh, no, Dan. You mean my fondness for codified social behavior has caused me to perpetrate an injustice?
Well, it certainly looks like it.
Curse me. Curse me and my good intentions. I'll never let someone screw me again.
Oh, Button, the mail's in. In fact, there's a letter for you here. It's from a lawyer.
What is it? A refund from my murder trial because I was found guilty?
No, you're being named as a defendant in a paternity suit.
What?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. According to these documents, you were a heartless bastard who was only trying to get into the woman's pants.
That does have a certain ring of truth.
She's suing for $1 million.
Ooh, she's a wildcat. I'm starting to get turned on.
She claims he had sex with her 20 years ago in a bathroom stall.
Well, she'll have to narrow it down more than that for me to remember specifically.
And she's got a 19-year-old boy who's intelligent, good-looking.
Yeah, sounds like mine.
This is ridiculous. She's clearly just a money-grubbing gold digger. But I tell you what, you better get yourself a pretty good lawyer.
What? Lawyer? Dan, I've tried and tried, but I can't get a lawyer. I need help.
What about that Mr. Pladatsky from the Sex in a Public Place trial?
Nah, he won't take my calls. I did the dirty dog with his wife.
Or what about that Mr. Stronopoulos who defended you in that slander case?
I played drakes and donkeys with his daughter.
Is there any lawyer whose family you haven't played animal games with? Well, what about that the bachelor lawyer? What's his name?
No, I porked him. Don't ask. We were both drunk. Dan, I need you to defend me.
I'm not a lawyer.
But you are the wisest man I know.
Yeah, stop it. You're just flattering me.
Is it that obvious?
Although I was always a really good debater, and I am a huge Law and Order fan.
Yeah, so you'll do it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, great. But, Dan, sex is out of the question, right?
Hey, where's Dan?
He's at the lawyer's with Buttons.
Damn. I need him to co-sign this credit card application. Guess I'll have to forge it.
But forgery's illegal.
Oh, no. Not illegal.
Boy, Rocko, you must have violated more sections of the criminal code than anyone else in history.
Yep. 26 sections and subsections, including fraud, burglary, and unlicensed slaughter of a farm animal. But believe me, that cow was asking for it.
26 is pretty good, Rocco. Not as good as my 30, but close second.
Yeah, right. 30. As if.
Murder, mutilation, uttering threats,
Got it, got it, got it.
committing an indignity to a corpse, kidnapping, hit and run.
Need it, got it, need it.
Yeah.
Wow. Bill, I guess you are the most consummate criminal in the whole house.
Yeah, Bill. Looks like it.
Wow. Fancy place.
Don't worry, they got nothing.
Oh, I don't think lawyers keep these kinds of offices by losing cases.
If they had anything, don't you think they'd go straight to court? Well, this preliminary meeting is a cry of desperation.
Well, looks like crying in desperation pays well.
Look at the facts. You don't remember this woman. You probably never even met her.
Well, to the best of my memory.
Which is reasonable doubt.
Say, you're good.
Can I get you anything before we start? Coffee, tea, bottled water?
Well, coffee is not what I'm thirsting for.
I'm sorry, what?
Maybe we could discuss this over dinner?
Oh, aren't you charming? But, I can't. I'm working late tonight.
Blow this job off. You can do better than this.
Actually, I think I have a pretty good job.
What, being a coffee slave for these rich pig lawyers?
No, I'm a partner here. I specialize in paternity suits.
What?
Perhaps I should introduce myself. I'm Farworth of Farworth, Fawnberg, and Stein.
And I'm Barlow. Barlow. And this is my client, Buttons.
Yeah.
Ah, the father in question.
That's me.
No. He doesn't even know the woman who's making these frivolous claims. I see she didn't even bother to attend.
Actually, she's just in the ladies' room. Oh, here she comes now.
Sorry I was held up, but the disabled bathroom is on the 9th floor. There he is.
Me?
My baby's daddy.
I don't remember the face, but that wheelchair rings a bell.
What happened to you? You promised you'd call.
Oh.
Here it is. The Criminal Code online. Our tax dollars at work.
Lying under oath. That's me.
Well, that's all of us. What do you say we skip the ones that are duplications?
Okay. Hey, look at all these gambling laws. Who knew that playing poker at home was illegal?
Well, that's not fair.
It's all fair, baby. Placing bets on the phone? Check. Attempting to entice a minor into gambling? Check. Owning frogs for gambling purposes? Check.
Let me see that. Huh. I'll be damned.
This section alone puts me up to 31. Ha! Looks like I'm ahead now.
For now, Rocco. But the race is long, and may the best man lose.
That's him. The father of my child. He's the only one I've ever had sex with. Before him, I was a virgin.
Sidebar, please.
Do you believe the audacity of this woman pretending to need a wheelchair? Come on. Keep on the attack, Dan. You got him on the run.
Oh, don't worry. I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
This poor single mother, abandoned in her wheelchair and forced to make greeting cards while Buttons the bear enjoyed a soaring career as a peanut butter spokesman.
This is bullshit. Just because this woman rolls in here in a wheelchair pretending to be disabled.
I am disabled.
Oh, really? Then how is it that you're able to do...
What? I think I can feel the subtle shift of sympathy turning against me.
How's it going, loser?
What are you talking about?
Well, I was just wondering, how's it feel to be in second place?
What? I was one crime ahead of you 10 minutes ago. How could you commit more crimes in 10 minutes?
Piece of cake. You know that mailbox down in the corner?
You bastard.
Destruction of federal property, mail theft. You gotta get up pretty early in the morning to beat me.
Hey, buddy. When you're getting up early, I haven't even been to bed yet. Smell that smoke?
Yeah.
I just burned foreign and domestic currency, and Dan's birth and baptismal certificates. 4 at once, baby.
These we'll have to check.
I'm way ahead of you.
All right, so she really does need the wheelchair. That still doesn't mean that we owe her any money.
Yeah, good point. It's not like I'm the one who made her disabled.
Yes, we're here to discuss whether Buttons is the father, not this poor woman's unfortunate condition.
Right. A woman I might have met, possibly gone for coffee with.
My, you boys sure do play hardball.
Where is this alleged son of yours, if he even exists?
Of course he exists. I wanted to spare Teddy the pain of this meeting.
Oh, aren't you the devoted mother? Spare him the pain. And that way, we don't actually have to meet this alleged son of yours from this fictional liaison.
Teddy? Would you come in here a second?
Daddy!
Oh, shit.
Perhaps now would be a good time to discuss a payment schedule.
Hey, Dan, how did it go with the lawyers?
It's a nightmare, complete humiliation.
Yeah, but like most humiliation, it was also a bit of a turn on.
Turns out she's in a wheelchair, her son looks like Buttons, and then to top it off, I forget my wallet. I gotta go pay for the cab.
Don't worry, Dan. I'll look after it for you.
Oh, that's great. I've got to get ready for this case.
What are you gonna do? Bone up on law books?
Oh, no, I can't make head or tails of them, but I've got season 1 of The Practice on DVD. That's gotta help.
Oh, attaboy, Dan.
Oh, hi. The guy said he was going to get the money. It's a $12 fare.
You'll take a 5 and be happy with it.
But weren't you the one with the rule book?
Yeah, a cabbie rule book filled with cabbie lies. Dan taught me that was your way of ripping people off.
Oh, he did he?
Dan says if he gives you any more than this, you're screwing him. Here's your 5. Take it or leave it.
You tell Dan Barlow I think he's a royal idiot. He's got his head up his ass, and he can go fuck himself.
I didn't catch all that. What was the part that comes after royal idiot? That's okay. I got the gist of it.
Hey, Dan, we're going out for a bit. See you later.
You can't go out now. You have to help me find a way to discredit your son.
That's gonna be hard to do. My little boy is a chip off the old block.
Well, I still need your help mounting a defense.
You can do fine on your own. You're a great lawyer, Dan. I value your opinion.
Yeah? Well, I think you're screwed.
What do you know? Well, we'll see you later.
Well, what's this we? What do you mean we?
Hey, Daddy. We going out now?
You got it, son.
What's he doing here?
Well, I invited him. I'm taking him out with me to meet women.
What?
He seems just a trifle nerdy and sexless, don't you think?
You can't be serious.
No son of mine's gonna be unable to pick up women.
But you claim he is no son of yours. You're as good as admitting that he's your kid.
Yeah, I know. It's insane. I'm denying it, but at the same time, I'm worried about my legacy.
I put my reputation on the line defending you, and you do this.
Yeah, go figure, huh, Dan? Well, we'll discuss my case tomorrow. Don't wait up, Dan. Me and my boy are gonna go and get lucky. Right, kiddo?
Right, Daddy.
Bye, Dan. Hey, wait up for me!
You idiot!
Malpractice? Done it.
You can't commit malpractice unless you're
Impersonating a medical doctor? Done it.
Hi, guys, I gotta... What's that?
the criminal code online.
Oh, that's great. I need that.
Hey, we were using that.
Oh, I'll get it back to you later after the trial. I gotta go.
Well, isn't Buttons joining you?
No, he's gone ahead. I'm meeting with... Hello, this is Dan Barlow. I need a cab. Yes, Dan Barlow. What do you mean you no longer send cabs to this address?
Actually, 2004 was a good year. My income from tatting doilies was $10,000. It came very close to covering my medical expenses.
Come on, Dan, where are you? I'm getting killed here.
You poor, poor woman.
Poor? With the love of my son, I'm never poor. Except when I had to sell my floorboards for groceries.
You went without floorboards?
Oh, it wasn't so bad. Mind you, my wheelchair kept slipping between the beams.
You're a saint. You deserve that money.
Oh, the money's not for me. I just love to give my son some of the luxuries he's never enjoyed, like a salad or a toothbrush.
There we have it. A case so solid that this man's lawyer couldn't bear the shame of showing up to watch him lose. This disgusting example of a deadbeat dad. I have no further questions for this witness. Does the defense wish to cross-examine?
No thanks. I have no questions for my son's mother.
So you freely admit that he's your son?
I did, didn't I? But, not under oath. And that's the important thing.
In that case, I would like to call one final witness to the stand. Buttons the bear.
Me and my big snout. I deny everything.
Perhaps you should wait till I ask a question.
Was that a question?
No.
I still deny everything. Not a shred of the evidence given here today is true.
So you deny having sex with my client?
Yes. In fact, I deny having sex ever. I am a virgin, a poor, innocent virgin who has been cruelly maligned.
And what about these? Photos of you having sex with countless women.
Some of these pictures are pretty hot. Is it okay if I review this evidence alone in chambers?
You have lied under oath.
Not at all. I meant I never had sex with a plaintiff.
Then what do you say about these? This is you in flagrante with my client.
Wow, that's her body? Oh, you'd think I'd remember that. She does a good job keeping her muscle tone up in that wheelchair.
Your Honor, shouldn't we just go straight to damages? I mean, is there any reason to go on?
I object.
Isn't it your lawyer's job to object?
Well, yes, if I had a lawyer. My lawyer is,
Your lawyer is...
I demand a mistrial.
What?
Congratulations, Dan. Very dramatic entrance. Idiotic, but dramatic.
Well, I have new evidence here.
Is that why you're so late?
Oh, no, it's a long bus ride to the courthouse.
What? Why couldn't you take a cab?
Apparently, I'm blackballed by every cab company in town. But on the ride over, I was cruising the internet.
Oh, you found something in the criminal code?
Oh, no, the criminal code. Oh, no, that's written by a lawyer or something. It's completely incomprehensible.
Your Honor, silence this man.
No, but I did find this website of paternity cases, and very interesting cases.
This is irrelevant and should be stricken from the record. I don't see what these other paternity cases have to do with my client.
I found it while doing a name search for your client.
Oh, what?
What?
It turns out that she is sued for support for Teddy from countless other rich playboys.
What?
It's amazing you couldn't buy the poor boy toothbrush with all the money you've made off him.
This is a lie. This is an outrage.
Would you care to examine the evidence?
Gladly.
God damn it, what a piss-off. When I doctored those photos, I thought we were a shoo-in.
Your Honor, my client has no idea what she's saying.
I'm saying it's time to cut my losses. Come on, Teddy, let's roll.
I wish I'd been able to be in that courtroom.
Must admit, I was pretty smooth.
A last-minute revelation. You're like a real TV lawyer.
Except not as smart.
Or as well-dressed.
Or as good-looking.
All right, I got the idea.
Buttons must have been happy.
Yeah, he and I are going out to celebrate later. Although he's been up in his room getting ready for a long time. Buttons.
Wow, Buttons, that was great.
Oh, no, you were great, baby.
Promise you'll call?
Oh, you're the only one for me from now on, honey.
Great.
Huh?
That's what I call hard evidence.
You're the only one for me from now on, honey. Oh!
Buttons?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you had sex with her.
Of course not, Dan. We made love.
What's the difference?
Well, when you make love, you don't have to wear a condom.
Remember I called you an idiot before? I take that back. You're a fucking idiot.
You're right, Dan. I need your help.
Well, no worries, Buttons. Dan will get you off again. Right, Dan?
No. I'm sorry. Time after time, I try to help you guys out, and time after time, you treat me like... What's that smell?
There's a package for you, Dan.
Oh! Who sent me a box full of shit?
Oh, Rocko and I did, Dan.
What?
No, we did it to win a bet.
Did you know it's against the law to degrade a federal employee?
Yeah, so?
So, I caught a mailman in a leg hold trap. One for me.
I stripped him naked. One for me.
I force-fed him cod liver oil. One for me.
I delivered his poo across a provincial border. One for me.
And I mailed it here. That's one more for me, which leaves us tied.
Which is fine by me, buddy. Truce.
Truce.
Tied for what?
Wow, look at that criminal code. There's got to be 90 morality cases here. And I've done all of them.
Oh, no.
Oh, sometimes I wonder why we even bother.
Sizzling. Save it.
This is my close-up, asshole.
Sorry. He's touching my breast.
Okay. I'm limp. My hand.
All that much more attractive.
I'm sorry, I forgot to read the law and pasted right in front of me.
Shut up!